Welcome and welcome back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and it is time for some ground and pound in Clash of Clans. Now, yes, it is returning to the game. That is the ground attack. We're going to check out Stefan from Tribe Gaming, and if you watch these 3 replays, I promise you will leave this video a better attacker than when you arrived. Now, specifically, I'm not suggesting to copy this army and this deployment because you'll notice that Stefan tailors the army, the siege machine, to every single base, and that's where these guys are always going to be head and shoulders above the average player. But if you take nothing else from this entire episode, know this: yes, you can crush Town Hall 15 bases with ground-based attacks. 6 months ago, that was really not the case. You really didn't see that many professional players using ground-based attacks. And I do think that we are also, I'm going to make a bold prediction. We are going to see Town Hall 15 get easier later on this year after the World Championships. I think Town Hall 15 is actually too hard right now. I think that it is exceedingly difficult to get 3 stars for the average player. But again, this is this problem that the whole Clash of Clans environment has suffered ever since the introduction of esports, right? Esports need a competitive, non-random environment where players at the very, very top tier of skill can be divided, right? Not everybody is getting a 3-star, not everybody is getting a 2-star. How do you set that up so that it's tough for players, but not tough for the average player? And I don't think, personally, that balance is currently effective. I think that the game is too hard for the average Town Hall 15 player, you and I, the C to B level players. I'm not seeing a lot of 3 stars personally against these well-designed, well-upgraded Town Hall 15s. And it's funny because the opposite was true a year ago. I saw so many complaints at Town Hall 14 and early Town Hall 15 that the game was too easy, that offense was totally overpowered and no amount of upgrading could possibly save your base from getting annihilated time and time again. Now, Town Hall 14 is a little bit easier than Town Hall 15, obviously, but that's the whole point. That's the way the game is supposed to be. Town Hall 9, got to be super easy. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ideally, the 3-star hit rates would decrease as the bases were upgraded, even being attacked by the same Town Hall, right? And that's just common sense. Also remember that competitive play only takes place at Town Hall 15 for a reason. Clash wants you to continue to play a lot and upgrade a lot until you have also a fully maxed out Town Hall 15, and then as soon as you do, they will add Town Hall 16. Trust me, you know that's coming. Okay, so let's take a little closer look at Stefan's attack here against my favorite war scenery, the one that, believe it or not, even though I said I wouldn't, I am actually saving up for, okay? Now, we start both of the first 2 attacks today with a Warden Walk and a Flame Flinger, which right away is really intimidating to most players. In fact, I could make a whole episode just talking about how players deal with using the Flame Flinger. Notice right here that the mortar is outdistancing the Flame Flinger, and that damage is going to shorten the life. Stefan uses a freeze spell to slow down the mortar's attack, and then it also retargeted off to the Grand Warden, which works out because now the Flame Flinger is still going. But then notice the Flame Flinger does outdistance the Scatter Shot, and those ranges are critical if you're ever going to consider using a Flame Flinger, but like I said, that's probably an episode of its own. Then the funnel, absolutely beautiful right here with the Barbarian King on the right-hand side, gets everybody to go down the middle. This base kind of looks a little bit like a football field, and we're going right up the middle with wait, are the bowlers going to turn around? There they go, right up the middle. Okay, well, man, Stefan must have been as crazed and confused as I was there. The bowlers turned around and did a 180 twice, but luckily for Stefan, because of the king around the outside right, the bowlers are still sort of kind of headed for the middle, but you'll notice that the jump spell is already down, and it did not go the way that Stefan had hoped. But there go the bowlers back towards the town hall. Wait, there they don't. These bowlers. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. Now the king, wait, the king, but The bowlers are still, now that makes no sense to me. They split up, some are on the walls, and watch this. They break open the wall, and then some of them go after the town hall anyway. I don't even know, but Stefan knew, or did he? Anyway, it works out. The town hall goes down, and somehow these super bowlers are just super bouncing super balls all over the super base. And yeah, it's going to be another dub. Check out the Electro Titan on the top left. She's just annihilating everything around the outside. So many different moving parts right here, but you can see the fundamentals are going to be the same as just about anything else. The Warden Walk Flame Flinger funnels one side, the Barbarian King funnels the other. Everybody else goes down the middle, pushes through, and brute force triples the base. That's the way that we dumb down a 300 IQ attack to like 105, 110 IQ. And some of us could hope to maybe execute something like this. Maybe not against a really well-designed, fully upgraded Town Hall 15 yet, but maybe in the future. Okay, let's watch one more, and you'll notice, yes, there are some things that are staying the same. The Flame Flinger, the Warden Walk, the Electro Titan, those items, those troops are going to help improve your skill over time if you're using the same army. And so, especially for players that are out there trying to get a little bit better in Clan Wars or in Legend League, I would definitely suggest trying to stick to the same or very similar army composition so that you get to know how things work and you get to know what works and what doesn't. Right here, what happens is this Warden Walk is a great funnel, but remember, as soon as the other troops go down, the Warden is going to go assist if you put them down close enough. Here again, you see the Barbarian King on the left, and this time the Siege Machine way up at the top takes out the mortar and moves on after the scatter shot. So again, what made Stefan decide to throw in the siege up there? I guess he decided that he didn't need it to help with the funnel. He was going to get better value by dropping it in up at the top, and that's one of those 300 IQ moves that maybe the rest of us should just avoid, right? Just drop the Flame Flinger with the Grand Warden Walk, and probably it's going to be successful overall more times than not for the average player. Again, everybody rolls right up the middle. You can see the jump spell is in there to help everybody get through the core, but the town hall is so far away from the rest of this attacking army. There goes the Royal Champion on the far left-hand side. That stuff like this always makes me nervous. How do you know that everybody's gonna, well, there they go. They're I mean, right onto the town hall. I don't know. See, stuff like that. That's where I don't know if I would have the confidence to do that. I mean, personally, I'm walking away with a 1 star. I try this. There's no way my troops are going right over there, but they did. And Stefan knew. There was some funneling going on. Notice the Royal Champion from the top left. She's getting massive value by coming in late. Lots of buildings left down at the bottom right. But again, a late Royal Champion. You have the Electro Titan Walk. That is more advanced. I think that's actually in the 500 IQ range. Of course, she's stuck on a wall. No, wait, she's turned around. Look, the Electro Titan, she learned from the Archer Queen. Yeah, she bashed on a wall until it was about 10%, and then she moved on to another wall. Wait, I know what it is. The Electro Titan identifies as an Archer Queen. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Let's move on to the rest of this attack. You've got the Royal Champion, massive value right now on the right-hand side, Electro Titan as well, and only a couple of defenses remain. Stefan making it look easy, easier than it is, and that is the caveat to everybody that wants to try these attacks. Don't expect it to go that smoothly early. Practice makes perfect. Keep trying and trying again. Use it in friendly attacks and out in farming to get better before you employ it in a serious war or CWL. And thank you, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of today's episode. And I hope you left a better ground attacker than when you arrived. Now get out there. Make the best of the rest of your day, week, month, and year. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And I hope to see every last one of you back here again tomorrow for more full ground attacks.
Galadon, if it's so easy, let's see you try it. I want to see an episode of Galadon using that army. I dare you.